All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. Huge breaking NFL news just came out like 30 seconds ago here, maybe a minute ago. Ian Rappaport from the NFL Network is reporting that Baker Mayfield has just been traded to the Carolina Panthers in exchange for a 2024 conditional 5th-round pick. I absolutely love this for the Panthers. Why? Because he's the best quarterback on the roster. Simple as that. It is in first week of July here, and the Carolina Panthers have just upgraded at the most important position on the field. This franchise has been desperately searching for the option, for the long-term guy here. Is Baker Mayfield the long-term guy? I don't know. We'll see. But you know what? He gives them a better shot to win games than Sam Darnold. I mean, obviously, we don't really know what's going on with Matt Corral, but let's look at the timeline of events. The Carolina Panthers, they let Cam Newton go. They went out and they gave a ton of money to Teddy Bridgewater on a multi-year deal. He's now off the team. They traded away a 2nd-round pick, a 4th-round pick to the New York Jets for Sam Darnold. I mean, this is a guy who threw 9 touchdowns last year, double-digit INTs in, 12 games? Not good enough. Not good enough. Okay, PJ Walker had a couple starts. Cam Newton, you know, they brought him back. He's obviously not the option, not a long-term option anymore. They drafted Matt Corral, and this is the whole thing with Matt Corral here. I actually got a message right before I started this video up, basically saying like, oh, do the Panthers, you know, like what's going on with Corral? Do they not believe in him? I really don't think so. I think this is more just of a long-term play. I like Corral's upside. Obviously, a fantastic arm, a mobile guy, tough, great leader, great competitor. I like Matt Corral. Maybe not this year, though. Maybe year 2, year 3. Bottom line is this. Baker Mayfield gives the Panthers the best chance to win. And look, let's take a look at the Panthers roster here. This is a team with a ton of young studs defensively, ton of young offensive playmakers. This team is not devoid of talent. This team can win games. They have enough talent offensively to support their young quarterback, okay? Again, Darnold just didn't work out. Cam Newton didn't work out for the 2nd time. PJ Walker, not the franchise guy. We can go back to the question here. Is Baker Mayfield it? Is he going to be the guy for the next 5-10 seasons in Carolina? We don't know. But he definitely gives them a better shot this season. And he's, again, taking a pay cut this year for the Panthers. You're giving up a 2024 conditional late-round pick. It doesn't, I don't want to say it doesn't matter because, of course, all draft assets matter at the end of the day. But you're taking a flyer on a guy. And then as far as the Cleveland Browns perspective is concerned, you know, they had to do something. They acquired Deshaun Watson, Baker Mayfield, obviously not happy. Just put an end to it, just trade him away, get what you can for him, and they're walking away with a conditional 5th. I mean, there was some rumors that the Browns could have gotten way less, right? Maybe the Browns would have to package Baker Mayfield and a middle round pick, maybe a relatively high draft pick for somebody to take Baker Mayfield. Think of like a Brock Osweiler trade a couple years ago. I think the Carolina Panthers here, they made out like bandits. If Baker Mayfield doesn't succeed, right, if he struggles next season, they're in the same exact position that they're in today. The only difference, Matt Corral has a full year under his belt. Okay, so I love this move for the Panthers. I think it's really, I really don't think you can lose, right? If Baker Mayfield goes out there and he's absolutely atrocious, he's just, you know, god-awful with new offensive coordinator Ben McAdoo, then you put out Sam Darnold, then you put out Matt Corral. Let's just see what those guys have. But again, I really, really like this move. Baker's arm strength is there. Not the most mobile guy in the world, but look, he's won games. At times he can be really accurate with the football. I think really the big couple question marks with Mayfield, number 1, health, and number 2, decision-making. If those 2 boxes are checked, I think Mayfield can go out and just be the point guard of the team, you know, distribute, get the ball to the playmakers, and hopefully McCaffrey stays healthy for Carolina's offense. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Wow, Mayfield to the Panthers. Crazy to say that. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and as always, go Jets.